It took me 30 plus years to realize what I'm going to share with you here. I felt a calling to make this video. It's like a whisper from the universe that you can't ignore. And it happened in the weird moments while I was taking a shower. But that's how the truth often arrives. When we are still and when we are open. I want to share with you how I see life now after searching for years, struggling, surrendering. But before I do, let me take you back to where it began. I was born and raised in the city of Dubai, the city of dreams, a place where everything seems possible. I had what many will call the perfect life, a stable career as an engineer, financial security, and my dream car. On the surface, I was winning, but my soul was restless. There was a silence inside me, an ache I couldn't explain. I felt really empty inside. Have you ever felt that? That you are checking all the boxes, doing what you're supposed to do, but yet something inside of you whispers, this isn't it? I ignored that voice for years. I kept telling myself, maybe I need a new goal, maybe a new car, a new promotion, maybe a vacation. But happiness never came. Then the signs began. A pull, a whisper while I was driving my car. You need to move to LA. It made no sense to me. I had no family there, no friends, no plan, no idea. And I couldn't grasp why I should go to LA. Why should I live in Hollywood? The universe was pulling me to a place that felt so far from reality for me to be in. So I decided to ignore it until one day, life made that choice for me. An opportunity appeared for me to go to LA and study. And something inside me just knew that I have to go there. So I left everything behind and I started chasing that feeling, which at that time I could not explain. I thought moving would fix everything. I thought a new beginning meant a new me. But that's not how life works. For 5 years living in LA, I felt my life was stuck. It felt like walking in circles. No matter how hard I tried, nothing moved forward. I wasn't growing. I was shrinking every single day. Then the universe really tested me. I lost my father and I lost a big piece of me. I got severely sick and I questioned if I would ever recover from this illness. I tried every job you can imagine. Engineering, sales, customer service, acting. I even started 5 different businesses and they all failed. The relationship that I thought was my forever fell apart. I remember one night sitting in my apartment, staring at the ceiling, feeling like my life became a series of disappointment. And I asked myself, what's the point? Why am I even here? And then life stopped me, literally. I got into a car accident that should have taken my life, but it didn't. And in that moment, something clicked inside of me. I realized that I had been waiting for life to get better, waiting for someone to save me. Waiting for something outside of me to fix what's broken inside of me. But the truth is, no one is coming to save you. You have to save yourself. So in May 2024, I made a decision, a real decision, to stop waiting and to stop doubting and to stop looking for answers outside of myself and to finally choose me. And that's when everything changed. What took me 30 years to learn, I will share it in 7 simple steps. Being selfish is not bad. It's the most crucial thing that you need to do. I used to think that putting myself first is selfish, that I had to be there for everyone else, even at my own expense. But you can't actually pour from an empty cup. Think about a time that you kept giving to others, even when you had nothing left for yourself. How did that feel? Draining, right? Resentful. You can't give love, energy, or time if you're running on empty. Prioritizing yourself isn't selfish. It is survival. Loving yourself is the foundation of every single thing. I used to think love came from others, that if I found the right person, I would finally feel whole. But here's the truth. No one can love you enough to heal the parts of you that you refused to heal. To love yourself. I learned this the hard way, through heartbreak after heartbreak, through chasing validation from everyone, through trying to become who other people wanted me to become, but not becoming my true self. But real love starts with you, goddess. So ask yourself this: if I treated myself like someone I truly love, how would my life change? Never settle for less. Not in relationships, not in career, and not in the way you let other people treat you. I settled for years. I thought that it was better than nothing and thinking that I should be grateful for that. But settling is just another form of self-betrayal. The moment I stopped accepting less than what I deserve, the right opportunities, the right people, the right life started to find me. What are you settling for right now? And what would happen if you finally let go? All the answers you seek are all within you, goddess. I used to run to others for answers. And I do remember that every time I used to ask my best friends, I used to ask my family about like feedback. What do you think? Oh, is this good? What do you want me to do? Is this like good, or do I need to fix in it a little bit? What should I do? Like I wasn't trusting myself. But remember this, no one knows your path better than you. I will repeat it again. No one knows your path better than you do. Have you ever had a moment where your gut told you something, but you ignored it and you did something else? And then later you realize that, oh shoot, I should have listened. That's because your soul already knows. The only question is, are you really listening? And before I continue the other steps, make sure to comment down below and to support and uplift the other soul families in this community. I want us to be one. I want us to support each other. So for you to not feel alone and for you to know that you have someone holding your hand and trusting you and believing in you, that you can achieve anything you want in this life. So support each other down in the comment. Sending you all the love, all the healing, and all your manifestations to come true. Healing your past is the only way to move forward. I spent years trying to build a new life while dragging my old wounds with me. It doesn't work this way. But unfortunately, no one tells us that. It's like you're trying to run a marathon with weights tied to your ankle. If you don't face the pain, it will keep repeating itself again and again and again in different ways. In your relationship, self-sabotaging, or even different patterns. Healing isn't easy. I remember when I was healing myself, it took me days of crying at home, days of not wanting to see other people just because I wanted to release that pain inside of me. It's not a fun thing to do. The days that I spent journaling, the days I spent crying and talking to myself, just to let it go and to learn and take that lesson so I don't repeat it next time. Staying stuck in the past will not let you moving forward. It will keep cycling like a loop till you start healing from it. Being delusional is the secret to success. People used to tell me that I'm crazy of my positive thinking and how ambitious I am. But every successful person I once knew was considered delusional too. Believe in your dreams so deeply that it has to become true. Even when the world calls you crazy, never let other people's fears define your reality. Your friends, your family might mean well, but they don't always know what's best for you. When I left Dubai for LA, people told me I was making a mistake. When I started over, people told me to be realistic, but their fears had nothing to do with my path. And the same goes for you, goddess. What is something that you've been holding back on because of what might others think? Let it go. It's your life. Live it for you, not for them. I remember I used to work with someone in one of the stores as a customer service. I told her, I know that I'm not supposed to be here. I'm supposed to be somewhere else. I don't want to be like working in this job for 20 years like other coworkers. And then she said, oh, that's exactly what happened to me. I used to tell myself the same exact thing, but I stayed here and I'm working here for almost 15 years. And that's exactly what's going to happen to you. This is life. You have to accept it. To me, this is not reality. To me, I have to be so delusional to trust that this is going to be my life. Like, no way. I know I deserve better. I know I am worthy of bigger and huge things that are coming my way, which led me to go and quit that job right away because I know this is not my life. This is not the reality that I'm creating for myself. You have to believe it. You have to trust it inside of your gut. You know exactly what you're supposed to do. You just have to listen. Quiet this noise and listen. I don't share this because I have all the answers. I share this because I have lived through it too. And maybe because you are in the same place right now, where nothing makes sense, where you feel lost, where you wonder if things will ever change. I promise you, they will change. Not when life changes, not when people understand you, not when the perfect moment arrives, but when you decide. You are the author of your life. The moment you choose yourself, truly, unapologetically, things starts to shift. I had to do the same. I had to decide. I had to choose me first. And I had to let go of everyone, all the circumstances, all the society noises, all the family noises, all my friends' noises, to be here today, to manifest the life that I am wanting, that I'm desiring, not what they want for me, what I want for myself. I stopped them from choosing my life. I choose my reality. I choose my life. I choose who I want to become because I am the one who writes this story. I am the one who creates it, not someone else's. I love you and I believe in you, goddess. And go for your dreams. Make sure to subscribe and give this video a like because it really helps me grow and it gives me the opportunity to keep creating and to keep creating valuable content that will actually help you for free. I will see you in my next videos, and here are some videos to keep binge watching.